Primal Groudon EX is one of the most unstoppable Mega Evolutions of all time, and when it's set up, it was really tough to stop, and the new Cetitan that just came out in Destined Rivals is extremely similar to Primal Groudon, even having the same exact attack and a very similar ability where the Cetitan cannot be bossed out. So you can sit behind something while you build up Cetitan. I'm excited to show off Cetitan in today's video and relive some of the Primal Groudon glory days. Primal Cetitan Groudon is here, babies. Welcome back everybody to a Pokemon TCG Live Destined Rivals deck video, and I'm looking at their new Cetitan EX today, which I haven't seen a lot of hype for, because I thought a lot of people would be excited to see my boy Primal Groudon back in the meta. But yeah, Cetitan EX is a very powerful card, and it does have the attack Crushing Press, which does 140 damage. Discard a stadium card from play, and you do 140 more damage. So in total, you get to do 280 damage. And then you got the Snow Camouflage ability. The most important part about the Cetitan is that its ability makes it so that your opponent cannot use Boss's Order or Prime Catcher or Counter Catcher against you. They can't even use the brand new Team Rocket's Giovanni against the Titan. This thing cannot be gusted into the active spot, meaning that you can just sit behind something the whole time while you just slowly build this up. Now, all the builds I saw in Japan of this deck, we're playing it with like Turbo Energized, Klefki, Monkey Dory, and Crispins, which I thought was a little bit too slow. When I tried that deck out, it wasn't really that good. So I was like, well, I think you just play with Baxcalibur instead. Super cold and often as you like. During your turn, attach a basic water energy from a hand to one of your Pokemon. This is probably just a better way to make Cetitan work, because you can build it up a lot more quickly, and it is good to just be able to load this thing up fast. And it does have a full retreat, so another really good card in this deck is that Heavy Baton. Of course, when a Pokemon with a full retreat is knocked out, you can attach up to 3 basic energy cards from that Pokemon and attach them to your bench Pokemon any way you like. It's only really when it's in the active spot, obviously. But yeah, the Cetitan gets knocked out. You can just use Heavy Baton to build up another Cetitan if you really have to, which is really nice. So that's one way we can build this thing up. Now, Cetoddle, unfortunately, does have 100 HP, meaning you can't use Poffin for it. So I'm decided to play Trolley as my ace-spec to set up the deck. This deck is a bit more setup focused, but a lot of the time, too, you want to sit behind a wall. I actually have some pretty interesting cards in here. As you can see, I am also playing Klefki. Like I said earlier, a lot of the builds are playing like Klefki Turbo Energize. I didn't really like that approach. I thought just Klefki was still good in this deck regardless. It's a really good Pokemon to start with. You can slow down your opponent while you build up Cetitan. And then I'm also playing Bruxish, which is a very funny little card here, but it does have some useful traits. It's got counter attack and ability, or if you stick it in the active spot against a deck using Budu, they try to Itchy Pollen you, they get knocked out. So they can't Itchy Pollen the Bruxish. Also, it's got the attack Big Bite, which can do 50 damage and retreat lock the opponent. So this could be a really sneaky way to try to make a comeback, is to trap something with Bruxish and then try to slow them down a little bit while you get to rebuild up your Cetitan or something. And it also gets more damage on the board for Cetitan to do more damage, which is why I decided to include Bruxish. It's a good Pokemon to sit behind in this deck while you're building up Cetitan. It's either the Bruxish or the Klefki in the active spot. And we got the Revavroom in the deck as our draw engine. Only a 1/1 line, sorry, but I mean, maybe we should play more, but I can't really fit more in the deck. This deck is a little tight on space currently, and I wouldn't mind trying to fit a second line of Revavroom in here. There's other Pokemon I want to put in here too, which we'll talk about in just a second. Before we get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're still looking to get any Destined Rivals pack codes, get them at Card Cavern. Or you want to get an older set, IRL singles, anything like that, Card Cavern's got them all on their website. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help yourself out at Card Cavern. Check them out. Link down below. And down below, you can also check out my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to go get the awesome product they sell there. Their dice, damage counters, ability markers, great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. Check them out. Link down below. Also use code LDF over there for a 10% discount at the checkout. Check out my 2 sponsors in the description below to help support the channel. And you can also check out my second YouTube channel down below. I just looked at some of the best rogue decks you can build right now in the Destined Rivals / NEIC format. So check out the second channel if you're interested down below. So yeah, here is the list I've got. There's a lot of things going on in this deck. There's a lot of cards to actually play in here, especially because we are playing Baxcalibur in the deck. We have to play stuff like Rare Candy in the deck. But yeah, I am playing Trolley as my ace-spec. I wouldn't mind trying to make Max Belt work in here, because Cetitan, like I said, only does 280. Max Belt would probably be logical, so Cetitan can actually do 330 damage, but I like the idea of Trolley to set up your board. This deck is kind of a setup-focused deck, so I think Trolley makes most amount of sense. Also, it allows us to free up more space for more cards, because we also got to play a lot of stadiums. We are playing 4 stadium cards in the deck, because we want to make sure that we have stadiums in play so that Cetitan can constantly be doing damage, because the opponent can obviously play around Cetitan by just simply not putting a stadium card down. Now, I am playing at 9 Water Energy and 2 Jet. I'm playing a lot of energy just for Revavroom to have more energy discard, and also the Jets is really nice. We have a lot of chunky Pokemon in the deck. Baxcalibur, Revavroom alone have a true retreat. Cetitan has a 4 retreat cost, so if we ever want to kind of move it into the active spot, especially against when, like, Monkey Dory can be annoying. If your opponent Monkey Dory Cetitan is pretty bad, so having, like, Jet to move it out of the active spot is good, and Jet lets us go into Klefki turn 1, try to lock the opponent, which is why I like having the extra Jet energies in this deck. Supporter lineup here, we got Iono, Iono, Morty, Research, Boss, 4 Arven, 4 stadiums. Town Store makes most amount of sense as one of the stadiums because we have the Heavy Baton of the Team Evo, and then Artazon to find our Cetoddles. Still playing some Retrievals. I know we have the Heavy Baton, but it's still important to have Retrievals in the deck nonetheless. The last thing I want to add in this deck would probably just be either a Defiance Band or a Regigigas. This deck probably needs to play one Regigigas in here just to like have a better time against Dragapult. So probably put a Regigigas in this deck after playing the deck a bit. Definitely try to squeeze in Gigas if you can. I just didn't want to start with it, but yeah, this deck probably needs Regigigas for sure. So you can one-shot Dragapult and Charizard a bit easier. Because again, sadly, Cetitan doesn't one-shot them. So put a Gigas in here, call it a day. I think it's pretty good. Let's go show off Cetitan and see what it's all about. All right, trying out the Cetitan deck here. We hit Yanmega. Yo, okay. They may have Iron Hands, but honestly, this matchup should be okay if we can set up a little bit. Don't know if we're gonna be able to, but our start isn't bad. We can get Varoom down here and cook a little bit. They are going first. They could get turn 2 Yanmega off. We'll see. Do they have any more basics? They do have an Artazon, which is actually pretty good. I can utilize that. The thing is with this matchup is, like, Cetitan one-shots Yanmega, and they can't one-shot me. So if I think we can set up, I think we'll be okay. Really depends if they can set up Iron Hands quick enough. That's the only thing I'm scared of. All right, what do we draw? Another Ultra Ball. Hopefully we got Varoom in the deck. And Revavroom. No! We prize Revavroom. Ooh. My hand isn't great now. Uh-oh. It's not good. Kind of bad, actually, that we prize that. We'll get a Cetoddle, I guess. It's not great. We'll Nest Ball for another Frigibax. Pass. Not good. Now we need like an Iono or something. Yikes. Prizing the thing is bad. Honestly, maybe I should have just got another Klefki. And it might not even matter, though. Like, I don't... Like, Klefki doesn't really do anything in this matchup anyways. Prizing the Revavroom really sucks. We had an insanely good hand if it wasn't prized. Super sad to see. Maybe they'll Iono me here, which I kind of need. Or I need to draw into a supporter or something. Let's see. They have 5 cards. Can they attack this turn is the question. Yeah, honestly, I probably should have played down another Klefki with the Artazon instead of getting another Frigibax. Just to have another thing to go into. But yeah, they just have the attack anyways. It doesn't really matter. That is not an Iono. That is an Arven. So they can get Iron Hand. If they get Iron Hand set up, I'm in trouble. If I can't set up Cetitan here, we might be cooked, folks. It's not great. Our hand is, like, super mid. Unless I draw into, like, Morty or something. I need something here. Because, like, again, if we can set up Cetitan, we should be okay. Because we can one-shot their Yanmegas. And they can't one-shot me. So, theoretically, Cetitan can take 2 knockouts before it falls. There's a Teal Mask. Okay, that's not a Iron Hands. They're going to Whirlwind. Okay. We can give them Frigibax here. We can do the Pity Collect. What do we draw? Bruh. Another boss. Not what I'm looking for. We'll get Klefki. Honestly, I'm very tempted to just boss the Mega up and trap it. Yeah, I'm just going to... This isn't really going to do anything, but this maybe makes it harder for them to attack next turn if they can't get another Mega. There's Trolley. Wow, that card is useless in this situation. I already got my board filled up. What do you mean I drew Trolley? Oh, my gosh. I maybe should have Ultra Balled for Cetitan, to be honest. Or at least gotten Arctibax, just to thin out the card deck more. Well, it's not looking good. I need an Iono to save me here. We'll see. Can they even attack? They had the attack last turn with the Yanmega if they wanted to retreat the Yanma. So now they need another Yanmega here to attack. Switch. Never mind. They have Switch. That's not good. That lets them attack. Kind of wanted to keep the Frigibax in place so I can keep spamming Collect. That's not great. Alright. Well, this sucks. It's not going well. Prizing Revavroom kind of kills me. Ooh. Yo. Are they going to Team Evo? They are. Okay, you know what? I will take it. The fact they're not playing aggressive here is really, really good. It's actually really good they're not playing aggressive. Because I need all the help I can get in this situation. Until I draw into a supporter. Even if I draw an Arven, though, it doesn't really do anything. I guess I can get Vessel if I know more cards. Alright. Can we get a good top deck? There's an Arven. May as well play him. Get Team Evo and Vessel. Though I don't think I'm even playing the Team Evo here, to be honest. Am I, though? Is it better to collect or Team Evo? It's probably better to collect, right? Honestly, it's probably better to collect here. I need to just draw more cards. Our hand sucks. That's not helping. I mean, they got the Deduns in play, but still, it's like fine. We're kind of getting lucky they aren't just attacking with Yanmega. Because I would have been in a pretty bad spot if they were just spamming Yanmega over and over again with Jet Cyclone. We would have probably been cooked. Yeah, that Revavroom being prized kind of kills me. Alright, well, let's see what they're able to do. I don't know if they're playing hands or not. We'll see. If they play hands, I guess we'll find out if they have it or not. Do they have a boss this turn? Because they can knock out Cetoddle here, which I'm not really too concerned about. Honestly, you know what? The longer I get to do Frigibax, the better. I actually can't complain. Let's go, the Iono me. Let's go. That's a huge Iono. I needed that so badly. This hand is pretty bad. Oh, my God. This hand might be worse. Where's my draw at, bro? What? This is not good. This hand might be worse than the last hand. I can't even collect anymore. Oh, no. Yeah, this hand might be even worse, not going to lie. Still possible to win this game, I think, but it's just really bad. Can't find any draw. All right, come on. Give me a good top deck here. Surely we'll get something, right? Water Energy is, like, mid, but gets chopped down. I actually don't think I want to shuffle the deck here. As crazy as that sounds, I don't even think it's worth it to shuffle the deck. Just because I'm about to draw a Morty or an Iono soon. I'm just going to pass. We're just going to have to keep feeding them Klefkis and one-prizers until we get somewhere. They can't Teal Dance here, which is good. I don't know if that even matters, to be honest with you, when they have Deduns in play, but we'll see. All right, what are they going into? Yanmega again? Are they going to have a Gust? I want them one time to try to boss my Cetitan. Just for the memes. I doubt they're going to, but it'd be funny. Actually, you know what? Honestly, this might be a bigger threat than Yanmega, because this can theoretically one-shot a Cetitan. It does need 4 energy. Yikes. Gotta watch out for Ogerpon. Alright, what do they got? Would love if they just played another Iono, but I don't think they're going to. Nope. I have to feed him another Klefki here and keep hoping for the best. I can maybe afford to fall behind 3 prizes, so I have to hurry up and draw something soon. I mean, I'm still in the game if I can find something, but it's just if I can. I think I just feed him another Klefki here and hope for the best. Just keep giving him the keys. What do we draw? It's another energy. It's not bad, I guess. It keeps me in the game a little bit longer. If I can draw into another energy, we can start attacking with Cetitan. Yo, if I can get energy in Town Store, that'd be pretty good. I don't think I can. Not with my current hand, but we'll see. If I get Heavy Baton, can make it so that, like, if this guy were to somehow... I mean, they can definitely kill that Ogerpon. That Ogerpon, I don't have Counter Catcher or anything, so it's like, I can't go after that thing. It's just very unfortunate. We prized our Revavroom. If I had Revavroom in play, we probably would have been big chilling, by the way. Alright, we'll see what they got. They have an Ultra Ball here. What are they going to grab? They get rid of Yanma and Energy. They can get another Yanmega. Another Deduns. The way this game is going, I don't even need the Frigibaxes anymore. I don't even need Baxcalibur, bro. The way this game's gone. The Baxcalibur's useless. Boss? Oh, please try to bring in Cetitan. No! They go after Varoom. That's fine. See when they move the energy. I think we just promote... I would just promote Cetitan. And just hope for the best. They can't one-shot it at the moment. Yeah, we just promote this Cetitan and pray. Come on, give me an energy. Yes! Yo! Alright. Hold the phone, baby. We back. I still don't think I want to shuffle the deck. Well, actually, now I want Varoom, so I could get Revavroom off the prizes. So I guess I am going to play Super Rod. Now all I want is the Varoom. I might as well keep the energy in the discard if I draw into Superior Retrieval. Okay, cool. We might actually have a chance to make this comeback. If they knock out Cetitan this turn, though, we probably just lose. Because I don't have a Heavy Baton. Unless I draw the nuts. We need Revavroom. Okay, we got it. We got a Town Store. We can attack and get... Okay, this is huge. We can attack and get Heavy Baton. Now, are they going to Dunsparce here? They're going to Land Crush for 90. It's pretty good, actually, if they do that. I need to find a boss now. But at least we got the Revavroom. We have a chance now. Because we can go... Ideally, draw an energy. We can go... Rumbling Engine, and Rumbling Engine might give us a chance. We could get Iono too, which I don't even know if I would hate at this point. They might be attacking with the Dunsparce. Or they're using the... Actually, I guess they're going into Yen Mega. I would prefer if they went Yen Mega, because I can just knock it out. Let's see what they do. Are they going into Yen Mega? I would much rather them go Yen Mega here, which is kind of crazy to say. Just so I can knock it out for free. Okay, yeah, it looks like they may be going Yen Mega. They could go Teal Mask. I don't think the Teal Mask can knock me out, though. It only has 3 energy. If I had more energy, maybe. Yeah, I'm fine with them going Yen Mega, because I can kill it with the Cetitan. We can Ultra Ball for another one, and then I can Town Store for Heavy Baton. And then I just need an energy to win the game. I'll see if we can pull it off. Oh, they are playing Iron Hands. Oh, crap. If they bench Iron Hands here, we actually lose, because I can just amp my Cetitan. There's no way they don't have an Iron Hands, right? Could be prized. No, that's not good. Nest Ball, that gets Iron Hands. No, he gets Fez. Okay. Do they not have it, or are they going to run away draw again? They definitely prized their hands. They definitely would have got it by now. Well, let's see what they have, though, now. Can they KO Cetitan? If they can set up Amp, we just flat out lose the game, because they just Amp for 3 prizes. That would be a very sad way to lose. Let's see what they got. We kill the Yen Mega here with Cetitan, and we get an attack for next turn, we have a chance of winning. Okay, they don't have the hands. They definitely prize Iron Hands. That's pretty freaking lucky. Okay. There's a chance. All right. What's our top deck? It's not what I'm looking for. Okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. We essentially just need to draw an energy to have a chance. This game is so stupid. This is somehow the wildest game. All right, if we have to draw something here. We have 3 extra cards we can see with our prizes and our top deck. We could get Iono'd, I guess, but I don't know if they're going to do that. All right, 1 and 2, I trust you. Okay, Retrieval's good. We can leave 1 energy in the discard pile for Cetitan. Like, wait, it's only basic energy, right? Yeah, I can't move the jet energy. That actually kind of greased me. But I have my other stadium in hand. I can't afford to lose that. That might be worse than I thought, actually. I can't afford to lose Town Store. Unless my opponent is very generous and donates the stadium. I don't think that's going to happen. If we draw an energy, we're big chilling, by the way. We win the game if we draw an energy. Might have to just gamble and burn the Town Store. We still have 2 Artazon in the deck. It's not the end of the world. But I basically have to win this turn, because they're probably just going to win the game by going boss. If I don't win this turn, we just lose. All right, well. It's all down to this. Okay, actually, my opponent could boss here, but then I win. Actually, you know, I kind of hope they just boss me, please. I actually want them to boss here. If they just go boss with the Omega and knock out something on the bench, I just win. They don't actually, yeah, they might just do that. They might just think I don't have a stadium. Unfortunately for them, I did sack the stadium, but let's see. It's actually better if they boss me here. Yes, I knew they were going to do it. Oh my god, there's a chance. This is ridiculous. We could get Iono'd, I guess. There's no way they Iono me, right? What are they doing? Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We have game in hand. Dude, there's no way. Let's go! Oh my gosh, it worked. I knew they were going to gust me. I saw it coming, bro. As soon as I clued in, I'm like, oh, they might just gust me here. Let's go. What an insane game. I cannot believe it. All right, what were we going to draw? I'm curious. Ooh, an Arven. That would have worked out pretty well, actually. All right, sick. What a wild game. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we won that. I genuinely cannot believe we won this. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy. We hit Team Rocket's Mewtwo here. Let's see if they're able to get a good setup here for the next turn. They do get Tails in the coin flip, so I can get them a Tarantula. Our start is fine if we don't prize Trolley, Team Evil, and the Revavroom lines. This thing's actually kind of gas. Maybe. I mean, it depends on what's in their hand, too. But they most likely have, like, turn 1 or turn 2 Ariana. Get another Tarantula. They did lose another Ultra Ball. We'll see if they can find more Spidops. No energy attachment's good, too. All right, what's our top deck going to be? Well, There's Arctibax. So let's see. We got Trolley. We got Team Evo. Do we have the squad? We do. Nice. Kind of unfortunate we started. We drew the Arctibax. But honestly, it might be better. We can go Cetoddle, Varoom, Frigibax? Yeah, I don't think we need Klefki. Yeah, Klefki's kind of pointless. All right, let's just fill up our bench with these. Then we can Technical Machine Evolution. We probably get to Big Bite them, which is pretty good. So we can get a Cetitan down here. We can also get the Revavroom out. We can draw some cards. We got Arctibax. Honestly, a pretty solid hand, all things considered. Pretty solid hand. We know the Cetitan can't get Giovanni'd out, which is pretty good. It can one-shot Mewtwo, which is nice, so seems okay. Mewtwo actually can't one-shot Cetitan either. That's actually pretty big. They can't one-shot Cetitan with Mewtwo because of 300 HP. Oh, that's kind of broken. Well, that's a pretty good hand. They had a third Ultra Ball and a Vessel. Can they attack, though? If they have an Ariana, they can definitely get there. No, just a pass. Good for me. Nice. Good top deck. We can go attach, Rumbling Engine, draw some cards. Okay, it's okay, I guess. It's a Big Bite. I say it's okay. No, it's not okay. Honestly, I probably should have Town Stored. I should. Well, do they have a tool? I mean, if they play Max Belt, this matchup gets a lot worse, but we'll see if they can even knock out Bruxish. They can't retreat the Mewtwo now. I mean, obviously, they have Giovanni. They got nothing. We need a supporter. Nope. Okay. I'm going to have to play the Town Store. I mean, they might have like a... I mean, if they have a Bravery Charm, the Mewtwo's already been hit. I need to thin the deck out. I need to find a better card for the following turn so I can Revavroom again or something. That was a Big Bite again. We were able to at least trap the Mewtwo for a bit. And they're not drawing anything either. But yeah, they can play the Town Store. But this does give me some information as to what tool cards they play. That's actually pretty good. We get some information as to what tools they have. I do have to watch out for Wobbuffet. Okay, they have a Defiance Band. That does let them knock out Cetitan with Mewtwo. Alright, good info to have. There's another Cetitan. That was a Big Bite again. If they can draw into a way to get the Giovanni, they can still Wobbuffet and heal the Mewtwo. All this damage could be for nothing. Maybe should have Ultra Ball there, actually, to get another Baxcalibur out of the deck to thin. We're kind of lucky they're not drawing anything here. Somehow they haven't drawn into any. I'm just crazy, actually. They did discard Archer. So I don't know what else is in their hand. They can thin out 3 cards here. I mean, they're probably going to draw something eventually. Do they have another tool in the deck they can search out? Yo, if this Bruxish kills Mewtwo, that'll be absolutely hilarious. Bit of a long way to go, but it's possible. Could knock it out with Baxcalibur, maybe, if we can find more energy. There's an energy. All right, see, now we'll do this. Fail it. Rumble the engine a little bit. There we go. Got more energy. I wanted to get more on Cetitan here, because, I mean, they could knock out Baxcalibur soon. So I haven't been able to find another, like, I need to find, like, Morty or something. I need to find more draw. Haven't seen another draw card in a while. Well, let's just hit the Mewtwo and see what happens. It's close to dying. I could knock it out next turn. This is just a silly game. Okay, another water's good. Just keep blowing up Cetitan, I guess. I mean, I probably need to play the Ultra Ball. I don't want to get rid of anything in the hand, though. I might just... Yeah, I'm just going to do the Rumbling Engine for 2. We'll draw something soon. Yeah, another water. We did get Boss, which is good. We can kill the Tarantula. No, there's no point. I'm just going to try to kill this Mewtwo. This Bruxish is putting in more work than I thought. This card's broken. It's crazy. All right. Oh, they drew a Transceiver. That's not good. Or they had a Transceiver in their hand. Yeah, that's pretty bad. They're getting Giovanni. They have a Rocket Energy. This is actually pretty grief. They can heal the Mewtwo. It's not good. Let's see if they bring in... Hopefully they try to bring in Cetitan. Fingers crossed. Don't think they're going to do that, though. Oh, wait. Oh, they try to trap Cetitan. No, it doesn't work. Oh, my God. They actually try to go for the Cetitan trap. Let's go. I was hoping we were going to get one game in this video where they can't gust the Cetitan. All right, sick. What's our top deck? Ultra Ball again? It's going to kill this Mewtwo. We're taking 2 prizes. Surely I'll get something. I'm going to put a third energy on Cetitan in case my opponent does KO Baxcalibur with Spidops. Yo, somehow we just killed a Mewtwo with a Bruxish. I don't know what just happened. All right, what's our 2 prizes? That's not great. This could be pretty bad if we don't draw something. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I should have went for the Ultra Ball. I didn't want to lose like my Switch, and I guess I could have got rid of the Town Store. To be fair, because I only really need 1 stadium, really, to kill a Mewtwo. So I probably could have afforded the Ultra Ball there. I don't know. Maybe I should have. I think we're still in a fine spot though. Okay, they're gonna Archer anyway, so it's fine. So Revavrooming there wouldn't have mattered too much. That's a pretty good Archer. We got ourselves a superior energy retrieval, which does allow me to take a prize, finally. And they can finally do stuff. They get to play the game. Oh my god. That's crazy. See, this is my issue with the Rocket deck. It's sometimes a little bricky. And they had a slow start. It's actually really bad for them, unless they're... Okay, I was about to say, unless their ace-spec is maximum belt. And it is indeed maximum belt. So that does change things a little bit. Oh, but they just pass. They have nothing still. That's crazy. Oh my god, I drew another boss. That's ridiculous. Kind of a sack, not gonna lie. I doubt we're gonna get Archered again. I'm debating actually just... Debating just hitting the Mimikyu here for 50 and trapping it. But they could have a Giovanni. I think we just kill the Mewtwo. I'm just gonna do the boss. And the game literally just threw the boss in my face. It's like, here you go. I might as well use it. We get a bunch of energy. Alright. Backs. Boss. Kind of ridiculous I do that, not gonna lie. Archer's a lie. Archer is a lie. Revavroom, what do we got? Alright. More stuff. That's 8 energy. Put that there, sure. Let's knock Mewtwo out. Big knockout. I can't believe this game is just ridiculous. This is a ridiculous game. All right, we get to take a prize. Let's go. We need more good cards here. What do we got? What do we got? There's a Jet Energy. I was like, where's our Jet Energies at? I haven't seen a Jet Energy yet. There it is. There's the Jet. All right, let's see if my opponent has what it takes to stop the Cetitans. I don't think they have any damage mods left because they already burned their max belt and their Defiance Band. There's actually no way a Mewtwo can one-shot a Cetitan now, which is crazy. They had ways to one-shot me, but I don't think they can deal with the Cetitan anymore. I think it's just too beefy at this point. All right, they got the Team Rockets factory. Yeah, I don't know if they can two-shot me, but by the time they two-shot me, I'm going to have another Cetitan waiting in the woodwork, so that's not even going to matter. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't even matter. They get Ariana, it's not going to do much. Not for them anymore. Let's see. They have to, like, Iono me or something. But I still have my Mortys and stuff. I haven't really played that much draw this game. Like, I haven't seen that much draw supporters, so, like, it's, like, fine. Because I haven't seen as many draw cards currently. There's Spidops, Team Rockets Factory. Yeah, currently you just don't have a way to one-shot the Cetitan. They just don't have a way to one-shot it. They can hit it, but they can't. Yeah, they can Rocket Rush for 180. They can two-shot it, but it won't be enough. We can just do this. I'm going to keep the Stadium in play. We have the knockout without it, and I might as well leave the Stadium in play on the off chance they somehow KO me with a Mewtwo this turn. Because, like, logically speaking, their best play right now is to go into Mewtwo EX. Right? Their best play right now would be theoretically just to go into Mewtwo EX. It's the bulkiest Pokemon in their deck, but Mewtwo gets one shot. I think it's just checkmate. Like, there's nothing they can do. 1 prize remaining, 2 Cetitans fully, like, powered up. The Heavy Baton on. Like, they can't gust the other Cetitan. They can KO Revavroom or, like, Bax, but it's not going to do anything. They tried to Giovanni the Cetitan. I was hoping that we were going to get one game in this video where it's going to happen. And it actually worked. Giovanni again. I mean, we have Jet and Switch. Like, they can't. There's nothing they can really trap here. They can, like, bring in Varoom or the Baxcalibur. Bro, they did it again? No, it doesn't work. You can't. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe they tried. Maybe they didn't want to. I don't know. It doesn't matter, obviously, if they tried to. Maybe they just did it to troll me. Yeah, maybe they just did it for the trolls. That's pretty funny. All right, 3 cards in hand. Can they do anything else? I don't think there's any other surprises in their deck. I think we've seen all the surprises. We've seen the Max Belt and the Defiance Band. They're cooked. Yeah. And we get the Heavy Baton, so we can just go 1, 2 on the backs. And the Baxcalibur also gets to KO Spite Ops, which is pretty cool. We just go Cetitan. And then just knock the active out. We can even discard the stadium. Why not? What a beast. I mean, we got to use our ability in this game. I was hoping at least one game in this video my opponent would try to, like, gust out the Cetitan. All right, we had a Hydreigon deck here. Don't know if this is a good matchup just because we don't play Shaman. If I put a Shaman in here, this might have been better. Our turn one's, like, okay. If we don't prize Revavroom, this hand's actually not bad. We can put on some pressure with Bruxish, which is good. They do have Monkey Dory, though, which could be annoying. They're playing Blaziken Hydreigon. At least Blaziken's weak to water. All right, well, attach, bench, pass. And I'm basically just praying that I didn't prize Revavroom, so I mean, we might get Iono'd. Who knows? Our hand's not bad. We have Boss. Good Boss here. Might save it, though. I don't know. The problem is Hydreigon does have 330 HP. It is a thick Pokemon. So it's a little too bulky for my liking. So Titan can only do so much damage. If only our A-Spec was Maximum Belt, which, I mean, we could play, but then we don't have Trolley in the deck, right? The way I've been drawing all my basics, though, this video, maybe we don't even need Trolley. I don't think I've used it once, actually. No, I think I used it... No, I don't know. I don't think I've used it once. That's crazy. All right, well, let's see what they got. Their setup is slow. That'd be nice. The Monkey Dory is kind of annoying, because, like, it deflects the damage I'm doing with my Bruxish. Might actually be best to just trap the monkey. I don't know. They're just going to throw damage back at me. I don't play my own Monkey Dory. Thought about it. I'm like, yo, do we ever put Monkey in this deck? I think we just bring in the Hydreigon here and just big bite it. Seems good. They also got the Revavroom. Well, hopefully I didn't prize my Revavroom. Okay. We're going to find out. Thankfully he's in there. Okay. Boss. I know they have a monkey, whatever. This is like decent, 'cause at least we're getting damage on the Hydreigon. Okay. Fortunately, I did not draw my boy Frigibax. That sucks, actually. Alright, big bite. Probably should have benched Cetoddle, actually. Yeah, I should have benched Cetoddle. They're probably not going to Obsidian me, though, but still. We get some damage on the Hydreigon here. Can knock it out a bit easier. Not getting Frigibax kind of sucks. Okay, there's an Artazon, so now we can get Frigibax. Because I need to get Baxcalibur down before they Obsidian. Because then I have no way to set it up. I kind of just lose if they set up Obsidian. Which is, like, really bad. I don't know. This matchup, like, just because I don't play Shaman, I think we're just going to get cooked. But we'll see. It's not looking good. This matchup seems pretty bad. But hopefully we can win it. I'm not sure we're going to. If they get Rare Candy Blaziken, they can start putting pressure on me right away, which is pretty bad. Hopefully they don't get Rare Candy Blaziken. Now, I'm curious to where they put the 30 damage. I mean, you probably put it on either Cetitan or the the active. Oh, okay. It's an interesting place to put 30 damage. Klefki could have been kind of cute, because we could sit here and Klefki them, and then they can't monkey, but I'd probably honestly rather be doing Bruxish. Alright. TM Evo. Well, I definitely have to attack Hydreigon still, so it's just gotta be that. Bax, Arctibax, Candy's in there. Okay. I'll thin out a couple energies for another Retrieval. I mean, I could just keep the hand and Revavroom. I'm down to just research. Just want to draw cards. Okay, because I need a set of backs. Am I getting another Frigi? I don't want to get Obsidianed. I think I gotta get another Frigibax for now. Just in case I have a boss. I need to make sure I get a Baxcalibur out. Like, if all goes well next turn, there's actually a chance we can knock Hydreigon EX out. I'm kind of hoping that's the case. No, wait, actually, it's not enough, because the math. Because Because they can monkey the damage off. Okay, no, I can't one-shot it. Dude, this thing is way too fat, bro. I mean, I would put Max Belt or Defiance Band in here, but, like, I can't. I guess Defiance Band would make a bit of sense. But even then, that wouldn't really... the math doesn't really work out that much anyways. It's pretty bad. If they get Obsidian, we're cooked. No shot they have Obsidian, right? It's not looking good. They can knock out Revavroom, too. No, they're not. If they were to Obsidian, theoretically, they can knock out Revavroom. Oh, they have a Switch in the deck. They're playing that, too. That's annoying. They had that. I wanted this to be in the active. No. I mean, I couldn't knock it out anyways because the monkey fixed the math, but it's even worse now. Not good. I mean, if we can one-shot Hydreigon, we can one-shot Blaziken, we can one-shot Blaziken again, it might work out. It's just so bad, though. I need to set my board up ASAP. Definitely got to get the guy out this turn. Are they going to attack here, though, is the question. We're trapping the Monkey Dory if they stay in the active, which is pretty good. Oh, they're going to Mind Bend me, actually. Wait, no, the Psychic's already in the... Never mind. They could have Mind Bended. Are they going to knock me out? Okay, as long as they literally don't mill both rare candies, this is actually fine. Nice. That's actually, like, not even bad that they milled those. The Trolley's useless. That's, like, actually the best card they could have milled, actually, is probably the Trolley. Okay. We actually could knock this thing out. There's a chance, man. There's a chance. The scary thing is they have Monkey Dory, which can attack and Mind Bend, but... And I'm out of Jets. Okay. I do have a chance. I think my best chance is to probably go Morty. Okay. I think we just go all in on this Morty. Methinks. We'll get an Arctibax just in case. Not that I don't think it's going to matter, but just in case. We have to go Rumbling Engine Morty. No rare candy. Because if I got Arven, we would have got there, bruh. I got to get the rare candy off this. Yes, we got it. Let's go. Intense. How many stadiums do I have left? Still have a few. I'm like debating. I need that. Heavy Baton can probably go. I think I value those cards more, to be honest. I know we already have a Heavy Baton that's Titan anyways. It's like fine. This actually worked out. We're still not like, okay, honestly, this is still not a great situation to be in, but it's winnable now. Knocking out this Hydreigon was very, very important. Especially because they have a Blaziken in play. Honestly, I could have won the game theoretically by going boss if I still have 2 boss left. All right, 6 and 3. Okay, not bad. It's 12 cards left, though. We actually might deck out, so we have to be a little careful. If I find my other boss, we can boss the Blaziken, knock it out. They might just go Crushing Headbutt this turn. If they even can get Rare Candy Hydreigon. Can they even pull it off? They need to find a Rare Candy. I mean, they still have Bear Candy, so they have a Revavroom in play. Research. That's not good. Ooh, none of those cards were good to discount. That's not good. They definitely get Rare Candy Hydreigon here, I feel like. Especially if they have a Revavroom in play. We may be cooked, chat. Let's see. 5 cards. Rumbling Engine. Okay, that's for 2. Can they find Candy Hydreigon? 19 cards in deck. Combuskin. No Hydreigon here, and we're chilling. If I drop boss, KO Blaziken. Alright, what are they doing? Seething Spirit. Did they get the Hydreigon? Did they attach already? No way they actually hit. Ooh, did they actually get it? Because they're attaching to the active Dino. Boss discard is good. Do they have Candy Hydreigon here? No, they don't. Okay. We dodged a bullet. Monkey. Okay. They actually could have just went Mind Bend. Glad they didn't see that. That would have been probably the better play for my opponent to make. I haven't seen their ace spec yet. Maybe I shouldn't have played that because it could be Sparkling Crystal, but I do want to just get the stadium down. Just going to hold the hand. I don't want to draw too many cards. But I kind of do want to find Boss's Order. That is a pretty valuable card in this matchup. We haven't seen their ace spec yet. If only Cetitan could one-shot Hydreigon, I think we'd be big chillin'. Because if I had Boss still, we could go and knock out Hydreigon, knock out Blaziken for game. If my opponent whiffs this turn, though, we could knock out a one-prizer and then Boss for game if we can find Boss. It might get milled, though. There's only 11 cards left. It's a decent chance it gets milled if they get Hydreigon out. We'll see. Close game. What do they got? Surprised they didn't sack Dino last turn. Giving me the monkey's crazy. Like, they should be mind-bending. All right, Rumbling Engine. Honestly, the chances they whiff, I think, are kind of low. I feel like they're definitely going to get Candy Hydreigon, but we'll see. Another Stadium, sure, doesn't matter. Buddy Poffin. Do they have it? Iono? That's not good. Okay, let's see what this gives me. We could get Boss off the Iono. We did get Boss. And Switch. That's not bad. And a Stadium. It's like the 3 best cards you could have drawn. What the hell? They whiffed. They can hit me for 80, though, to set up a KO. That's fine, though. With Crushing Headbutt anyways. We might win this after all. That's crazy. Do I Boss Blaziken is the question, though. I definitely think... Oh, I could... No, I don't think I KO's Revavroom. I think we just kill the active. Makes most sense. They're retreating. Okay. We win if we don't get Iono'd again. They're giving me the... Why are they not giving me the Dino, bro? Bro's a little too protective of that Dino. I think I just kill the active. Hey, it makes too much sense not just kill Revavroom. I was like debating bossing this Wireless, but I think we definitely just kill this. Now they have no draw. Now if they Iono me, we might lose. Because I actually have game in hand if they do not Iono me. I need them to not play an Iono. Though the boss can go to the bottom of the deck, so it's actually not that bad at the Iono. As long as I draw into an energy out, we could still theoretically redraw the boss. Because it wouldn't get milled, technically. But I don't even know if they're going to mill. They might actually just try to Obsidian, but Obsidian only kills Arctibax. This is an intense game. They're down 2 Ionos. Let's see if they have a third Iono here. If they don't, we have game in hand on Blaziken. Let's see it. What do they got? But again, if as long as we can find energy, we might be able to maybe piece together a way to draw the boss if they do Iono me. Because it goes to the bottom of the deck. They can't kill Revavroom. There's no damage on the board either, which is good. They could go like counter catch Iono trap something. That'd be pretty bad. Especially if I whiff energy. Nah, you do have the Iono, of course. They always have the Iono, bro. That's why I was happy to kill Revavroom, but they just always have it, bro. But we got energy. We need a way to shuffle the deck now. Oh, we could just attack them, to be honest with you. Like, attacking them isn't even terrible either. No, they're Obsidianing me. If I can draw a way to shuffle the deck, we may have game. Let's see. Can they win next turn? Maybe? They can win next turn. Crap. So we have to win this turn. Oh, man. Because they get Monkey back. Okay, we need to shuffle the deck with our top deck, and then I can maybe draw boss for game. Did not happen. Crap. If only I played my own monkey. Well, it's not good. No, they don't win. Okay, never mind. Not yet. Anyways. It's gonna smack. If they get monkey, it's not game yet. I'm still not shuffling my deck because I still want to draw the boss. It might not matter now, though. My opponent's probably going to retreat and Obsidian again. That's actually crazy they can do that. If this deck sets up, this is, like, very bad. No, you know what? I should have shuffled the deck, actually, because Revavroom does get knocked out here. Wow, I actually think I'm going to lose it. I should have shuffled the deck, actually, because they're just going to Obsidian my Revavroom. Wow. If only they didn't have that third Iono, bro. I think I could have won this game. I definitely could have won the game if they didn't just randomly Iono me again. I hate Iono sometimes. That card is just dirty. They're going to boss. Doesn't work. It doesn't matter that they can't boss me. Like, it's probably GG's. There's no way I can kill Hydreigon. Only we played Max Belt. Yeah. We could have won the game here if they didn't do this, because I could have went boss for game. I should have just played... I should have shuffled the deck. I should have shuffled the deck. Because they were never going to do Crush and Headbutt. I just trolled. There's nothing I can do. I don't play a counter catcher. Not that it would be live anyways. Yeah. I think it's just the end of the game. Wow. Yeah, we would have won if we had if they Iono me into a way I could have shuffled my deck. I could have redrawn my last boss for game and killed the Blaziken. Or if, of course, they didn't randomly Iono me. That Iono was killer, man. Iono's just the best card in the game. I don't know what to tell you. Iono's too good. Best card ever printed. Unfortunate. The fact that we can't one-shot a Hydreigon is really bad. I thought we would have had a better chance of winning when they kept giving me one prizers, but that last boss just couldn't be found. I should have just played the Town Store last turn or the Arven and thinned, because they were never going to Crush and Headbutt me. I trolled by doing that. There you go, folks. That is my Cetitan EX deck in action. We had some wild games in this video, I'm not going to lie. The games are pretty insane. But yeah, overall, the deck is pretty cool. Cetitan is pretty hard to stop if you set it up. As you know, you can't boss it. So as long as you're able to build this thing up quickly, its crushing press attack can be very deadly. And we saw in this video, Cetitan was able to, like, tank a lot of hits. We soloed 2 decks today with a single Cetitan almost, which is crazy. This card is quite strong when it works. The damage output is surprisingly not fantastic. I mean, 280 is really good, but we saw in that Hydreigon game, because we weren't playing max belt or anything, we couldn't take one-shots. Like, if I was building this deck, again, I would try to fit Monkey Dory, but let's be real, we're not putting a Monkey Dory in this deck. Like, the deck maybe needs some more damage modifiers. We could try to maybe squeeze in, like, a black belt or something, I guess. Just more ways to do damage wouldn't be bad. But yeah, the deck's really fun, and Cetitan definitely is cool because it is very reminiscent of the old Primal Groudon EX. And that's one of my favorite cards, so I'm glad we were able to revisit that archetype with this deck. And I really did like the idea of playing Baxcalibur with this, because on the original build I tried, all the builds I saw in Japan were playing this with, like, Turbo Energize and stuff, and that felt way too slow, and it didn't really work very well. I think Baxcalibur was probably the best way to build the Cetitan deck. Very fun deck. Definitely got to give it a try if you haven't already. But if you enjoyed the video on the Cetitan deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 79/80,000 subs here on the channel. And if you enjoy the content and want to see more, check out my second channel down below too for even more content from me. And of course, check out the sponsors. Use code LF. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.